Well, that's a bit scary, isn't it, guys? She's pretty much done everything over the top. But are Femons really that attractive? Well, I'm just going to tell you about what I think in my experience. Of course, when I was a younger man, much younger, a lot of Femons seemed to be attractive, but that was for another reason. But I'm going to tell you my thoughts about over a long period of time. And I found that very few Femons are really naturally attractive. I mean, I have seen a few in my lifetime. Most of them, though, were in Asia. Because a Femon being attractive is not just about their looks. It's how they carry themselves, how they talk. But it doesn't really matter in the long run if Femons are naturally attractive, because that always fades. The wall gets them all. But just look at the amount of makeup Femons put on today. They all look like clowns, and this picture in the thumbnail is pretty accurate. Now, generally every Femon thinks that they are attractive. They're all models. But they're usually wearing false eyelashes, full makeup, maybe lip fillers, wigs, maybe had a breast implant, and thick red lipstick. Of course, if they believed what they say, they wouldn't need all that makeup, would they? The most attractive thing about a Femon to me is their femininity. That it's not something you can buy or get at the plastic surgeon's office. But you rarely find that in a Femon today, because that's apparently a weakness. It does make you laugh that a lot of Femons today saying that all men are ugly, and they hardly ever see an attractive man. Well, if the Femons stopped wearing fake-up and all the props that they do, there wouldn't be many attractive Femons either. And like I say, and it never lasts anyway. Recently, I haven't seen a very attractive Femon for about a couple of years at least. They are a very rare breed. If I ever do come across a Femon that's reasonably attractive, the personality is ugly. The worst things Femons are doing that seems to affect them all is the ridiculous eyebrows. Many years ago, they used to just pluck them into sort of a shape. But now they just take them all out, I think, and just paint them with a brush. They all look like clowns to me. And a lot of times they get the height of the eyebrows wrong. It's amazing to me that a lot of Femons, most Femons, still believe they can dodge the wall. But it couldn't be further from the truth. Because of Femon's lifestyle today, Femons are hitting the wall a lot sooner. So my answer is that very few Femons have natural beauty. Of course, the hair plays a major part, because usually they frame their face with their hair. If you mentally cut all the Femon's hair off, does she still appear attractive to you? There certainly won't be very many. So there it is, something else about Femons that is complete and utter BS. So what's new? You take it easy, guys.